I cannot emphasize enough on the importance of understanding high resistance and low resistance liquidity. This is what makes you to be able to understand the key levels to use as take profit positions or stop loss positions. Now, a lot of the times traders get into a trade and they're anticipating for price to hit their take profit position, and for some reason it goes close to that, reverses, goes straight to the stop loss. The reason for that is because a lot of the times they're using a low resistance liquidity as a stop loss position and a high resistance liquidity as a take profit position, which in my opinion is supposed to be the reverse. The stop loss position should be a high resistance liquidity because there's already an external run on liquidity, and the take profit position should be a low resistance liquidity because there is no external run on liquidity. In this video today, I'm going to share with you a very simple exercise of how I identify a high resistance and low resistance liquidities. The first thing to understand is this is the foundation in trading. The very first thing to understand is the market structure. Every other thing is built on top of the market structure. And without understanding the market structure, every single strategy is potentially going to fail. And right here, as you can see, price is consistently creating higher highs and higher lows. And after understanding that, the next thing you can see right here was an external run on liquidity, and it created high resistance liquidity. So I'm anticipating for this low to stay sustained. You can see we created a higher high and potentially we came down, took liquidity here, created another high resistance liquidity, and then we rallied to the upside. Look right here, there was no external run on liquidity, so that right here is a low resistance liquidity. If I was taking a buy, I'll be in a buy here and I'll be targeting here as take profit position. Now this is 6-month time frame. I'm going to share with you what this looks like also in the smaller time frame as well. And right here you can see we came down, took liquidity, created high resistance liquidity as well, and after that, look right here what we have here, low resistance liquidity. So potentially this is a forecast for nearest future. Potentially I wouldn't be surprised to see a continuation to the upside because the overall market structure still remains to the upside. I wouldn't be surprised to see price eventually come to rally above this low resistance liquidity. So let's go to the monthly time frame to see what that looks like as well. And on the monthly time frame, you can see high resistance liquidity here, low resistance liquidity here. So if I was to choose a side, whether to be a buyer or a seller, I'll be potentially looking for a buy on the long term. If I get into a sell, it will be a short-term trade because it's a counter trend against the overall market structure being bullish. Now, as you can see right here, price came to the downside, took liquidity from here, and after that, what did we see? Rallied to the upside, created a low resistance liquidity right here, and then price came to the downside, took this external liquidity resting right here, created a low resistance liquidity, and after that, rallied, expanded. So right here, because I can see very clearly we came down, took this external liquidity, I wouldn't be surprised to see a potential mitigation for this key level, and I'll strongly be putting my stop losses here, and I'll be targeting here as take profit position. So let's go to the weekly time frame to see what this looks like as well. And on the weekly time frame, you can also see right here how price came to the downside, took external liquidity, and then rallied to the upside. Here, take profit. Here, stop loss. Here, take profit. Look how we smashed through here as well. And now we're coming down here. Now, potentially this is a strong key level for me to anticipate for price to mitigate. And after that mitigation, I wouldn't be surprised to see a continuation to the upside because on the monthly, we've already taken this external liquidity. So price coming in here, I'll strongly be looking for a buy and I'll be targeting here to be my take profit position. So I hope this has been insightful. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up or follow for more, and I'll see you in the next one.